Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise be to Allah, the God, the creator of everything, and the one who gave us life, the one who gave us everything that we have in His Word. So today, my name is Azmi Fauzan Akbar, and I'm here to present you my motivation letter that I create for myself, for my future self, is to apply in a university called King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. So one of the university that I've been looking for a long time was somewhere in Saudi Arabia, which is this university. But let me explain you the introductions first. So my name is Azmi. You can call me Azmi, you can call me anything, and I'm currently 16 years old, but this year I'll become 17. And why am I choosing King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals? It's because one of my dream is to study abroad. Is not only staying in Indonesia, but I'm going to go outside and study things from the people from the outside country. And why do I pick Saudi Arabia? It's because of the scholarship in Saudi Arabia are fully funded. It means like I don't have to pay for any tuitions, I don't have to pay for anything for the rent, and the dorm are provided by the university. So why King Fahd University? Is because I'm going to take my bachelor degree of computer engineering and the concentrations in computer networking. And the reasons why I take that bachelor degree is because it's related to my majoring school in the vocational high school or my senior year. I'm currently on my second year in my senior high school, and my majoring is in network engineering. That's why it fits the bachelor degree that I'm looking for. And not as quite as normal senior high schools, I have a little bit certificate that could match the actual study that I've been looking for, which is the CCNA, or the international certifications of Cisco, which provides me an associate levels in Cisco as well as MTCNA and MTCRE, a level where I become an associate in the microtic levels and become an routing engineer with the MTCRE. I've been studying network engineer for about 1.5 years since I was in the first year in my senior high school, and it's been a very long time, and I'm looking forward for another study for my network engineering career in King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. The reasons why I do pick King Fahd University is because one of the most famous things in the King Fahd University is because their ranking in engineering university was ranked at 63 on the global ranking university, and that's the reason. Actually, one of the other reasons is because their laboratory is very cool, very sick, and one of the things I've been looking for is the concentrations in my computer engineer. Basically, there is a lot of things that I have to study in my network engineering career. Even though I have CCNA and I'm now pursuing in CCNP, it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop there, because professional levels are nothing to compare to a bachelor degree that I'm looking for in King Fahd University. So to take around the undergraduate department, which we have computer science and computer engineering, which these are some of the concentrations that I've been looking for computer networks. Basically there is 3 of them, but I'm looking for the computer networks. And here it is. So, and I'm going to explain you what is my goals in King Fahd University. Eventually, everything that I have to study by the curriculum of the King Fahd University is something that I've studied in my senior year, but it's fine. I'm going to rewind everything. I'm going to go all over go back and study things all the way back, but it doesn't matter because I still have time to pursue other certifications like the CCNP or the Cisco Network Professionals. And that's why I pick the related bachelor degree is for me to apply a job outside. So one of my dreams is not only studying abroad, but is also studying, but is also working abroad. So it's not like I don't want work in my country. It's not like I don't want to help. I don't want to support anything in my country. It's because I have to become successful by going outside, because I don't want to become average. I don't want to become some normal students. I want to become some extraordinary person by studying outside. I know it's going to be hard. One of the tests is called SAT, one of the American standards tests that requires 1,350 points on it. It requires me for learning maths, biology and chemistry, and the score of 1,350 is not only a standard, but it is a good score, but it's nothing compared to the scores that is required or are qualified for Harvard and anything. But it doesn't stop there. Even though my senior high school doesn't have anything related with maths, anything related to biology, I only study computer engineering or network engineering, but it doesn't stop there. I'm going to study myself. I'm going to search everything that I'm going to do everything that I could do to get my SAT certificates and to make me qualified to become one of the colleges in King Fahd University. So here it is. If you want to look around, there is a lot of international students, but the professors are here from the Arabia teaching. And if you want to know, just for your information, King Fahd University doesn't teach in Arabic language, they teach them in English language. So that's why I'm also looking for IELTS, and I've made myself a schedule for learning. I've been make myself a schedule to learn network engineering and then maths or all the general studies, and I'm so looking for the IELTS certifications, because it took you over 4 years in King Fahd University, but one of the years, the first year is going to be studying the language of English. But if you want to skip the first year, it is going to be a requirement, which the requirement is getting an IELTS score over 7.5 or more. And it's going to be hard for me because my English is not that good, and I gotta study all the way back, and my time is limited because most of the people who apply to abroad university must have prepared themselves a year or even the whole life. His whole life are dedicated to go outside. Like from he was an elementary students, he become an international students or whatever it is. So me myself just got motivated these days to become an international students, but it doesn't mean it's only in the motivations. I made myself dedicated to become an abroad student. So here is the International Advisory Board. There is a lot of things you can explore in the university, especially they have housings and dormitory, so you don't have to pay anything for your rent. You don't have to go find an apartment to live in, and they're going to pay you a large sum of money, and you can keep it to go back to your country, especially my home country, Indonesia. And yeah, it is it's going to be a hard time because it has 4% student acceptance rate. So this university is nothing normal, is not a decent university, but it's going to be an elite university. And as you can see, it's not 62, but it's 58 data science and AI ranking by QS ranking, and it's 101st worldwide overall ranking by QS as well. So it's not only in engineering, but is the 101st out of thousands university outside. So that's why it took my interest for me to study in King Fahd University. And also there is a lot of things that I've been looking for in King Faisal University. I'm going to try everything outside, especially is in Saudi Arabia. It is not going to be as far as me in Indonesia going to Mecca. So yeah, if you guys want to go to King Faisal University, then just contact me. I'm going to have a study group. We're going to study together. We're going to grind ourselves together to get into this elite university. We're going to get ourselves a scholarship. We're going to have ourselves everything that we could to achieve our dreams in King Faisal University. Actually, working in Saudi Arabia is better than working in our home country, especially the 13 million jobs vacancy that have promised by the governments is not valid or invalid. And we're going to search jobs outside because we gotta be rich, we gotta be successful for our parents, we're going to be somebody in the future. So what are you guys waiting for? You guys need to study as hard as possible for your future, because if you don't, you're going to lose to someone who is smarter than you. So maybe that's all for me. Thank you so much for listening. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.